And I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't.
Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Corral sets up play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
So after the INT, it's Allen. 20! And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Looking to throw again on second down. Corral. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral looking to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Corral. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Colts had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick.
Corral lost it. The ball is out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
There for Buffalo, first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. McCann's kick up and good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Corral on 2nd down. He'll get this off to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On the counter, it's Taylor. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that...
Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there. They were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
To throw again on 2nd down. Corral. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They're going for it with the option right. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So
the ball is free. Taylor lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. And again, back to Komet. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Corral to throw, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Colts! Cole Komet from 10 yards out. And the Colts are back within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and oh, he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now Allen. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and then they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the ball is knocked out, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
To the air, Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could
and it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Shakir hauls it in. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 25-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen is going to flip one out here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Throwing now is Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, it's Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Allen going to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs from 19 yards away.
And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Taylor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Corral. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
This is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Finding space at the 40.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now Allen. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Second and goal from the 1. On play action, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready? 5 yards remain on 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
He was brought down by referee.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Corral.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Corral.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman.
61 yards.
And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Corral throwing for it.
And that is incomplete here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Buffalo, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to Patriots.
I'm really out for blood this time.